Tonight, my son asked me, Daddy, who's Hillary? And I say, living proof that baby boomer arrogance never dies. Can I get a holla for hardcore hunger rocks? AKA All Metal Baby, AKA Chosen Girls was bound to woo for providing the primo A plus plus woo intro for the latest and greatest podcast. Tab behind schedule. You're welcome. Visions materializing. Rubber dub dub dosh dosh dosh. I can't take no more. Dice lives. Holla. That being a red pilled one. Thank you very much. Not too long ago, my wife had a Hillary Hammer Time Cankle spotting in Chappaqua during restaurant week, and she was with my son. And my wife got all excited because she had this Hillary spotting. And later she says, "We saw Hillary. Hillary was so nice. She smiled at our baby." I said, "Of course, She Wolf smiled at our baby. She Wolf was just getting warmed up for dessert." I signed my son up for Little League Baseball this year, and I regret it. Not because he was striking out more than Charlie Sheen, did at the Avian Awards party this year, but I regret signing him up for baseball because his North Salem Little League team ended up playing another Little League team called the Westchester Elites. Imagine that investor phone call to Hillary. Imagine someone trying to sell Hillary on a sponsorship opportunity with the Westchester Elites. Sales rep gives Hillary a ring and says, "Hillary, how would you like to invest in a Little League team? How would you like to sponsor a Little League team called the Westchester Elites?" And Hillary says, "I do have a spirit cooking dinner coming up next Thursday. How little are these Little Leaguers exactly?" So I love reading to my daughter, and I just finished reading to her The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I don't recommend the experience whatsoever. Longest suicide note ever. Sylvia Plath's editor at Random House, who edited the book, should have thrown her head into the oven first. Although imagine Sylvia Plath's lit agent discovering her client's head halfway into the oven before unleashing the pitch of a lifetime. She gets down on all fours next to Sylvia and starts pitching. "It's the best career move you'll ever make, doll! Your kids are going to end up damaged and resent your existence regardless. Pulitzer, Pulitzer, Pulitzer! Visions materializing for Sylvia! Sylvia Plath lives! Holla! Thank you very much!" So I'm leaning towards a sunnier read next. Right now, I have my eyes on My Good Life All the Way by Jimmy Buffett, because chances are we're not going to read about any shots of electroshock therapy in Margaritaville. Visions materializing. Holla, thank you very much. Anti Semitism is so hot right now. You don't believe me? Ask anti Semitic Alexa. This past Hanukkah, I've got a couple new traditions I've invented. One, if my son Chosen Curls was bound to, he gets 3 gifts in one night, he has to yell, "Hanukkah hat trick! Holla! Thank you, Dad, very much." Second tradition is having Alexa play the Hanukkah song before my kids open up their gifts. But this year, every time I asked anti-Semitic Alexa to play the Hanukkah song by Adam Sandler. She automatically plays Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Bruce Springsteen immediately after, as if her Christmas bonus from Amazon was riding on it. No matter how much I yell at anti-Semitic Alexa, enough with Santa Claus Coming to Town by Bruce Springsteen. Christmas is 2 weeks away. It's blatantly premature. It's like Santa Claus filling out his naughty list before fuckface Fauci, aka Dr. Noki, sold off all the stock in AstraZeneca. Can I get a holla for visions materializing? Although Dr. Noki swinging from fucking rope doesn't seem to happen in the foreseeable future. So at this point, what difference does it make? Holla, visions materializing. We can only wish. Got a dream, Dave. Holla, thank you very much. Wasn't the NBA great before it became a safe space for LeBron James' ego? Now I can't make fun of LeBron without my dad calling me racist. Go woke yourself, Dad. You'd think I put parental controls on my son's Amazon devices that only allow them to watch Gonzaga team scrimmages on 3 out of 5 white starters. Ain't bad on the alt-right network. Did you ever bang a black gal named Portia Walker on multiple occasions while living in LA? I didn't think so, Dad. But LeBron deciding to live in New York City after signing with the Sixers is another great look you got going for yourself. Bin Laden beard. LeBron is just butthurt over never being invited to Taylor Swift's wedding. And he's overly compensating dramatically. Can I get a holla for overly compensating drama queen? Holla, thank you very much. I remember making fun of LeBron and my bride all of a sudden feeling bad for him, like Derek Zoolander after he retired from the world of male modeling. Poor LeBron. Everyone feeling bad for him, like Derek Zoolander after he retired from the world of male modeling. I burned my legacy to the ground in the city of angels, Pops. At least my booster shots saved me from catching the black lung. MJ got me hooked on melatonin, Dad. I won't eclipse him in my wildest dreams, Pops. Joel Embiid is a putzier Rick Smits in blackface. King James is royally screwed, Pops. Can I get a holla for royally screwed party? You know who I'm fucking talking to. Holla! Visions materializing. Suck on this, Dr. Noki Nation. Holla! Thank you very much. Any deadhead who allowed a shriekish Karen to browbeat them into wearing a campy dancing bear mask during COVID mania gone wild is a fake news hippie. These boomers passed the acid test in San Fran, but now they're tripping, sweating, an itchy esophagus. But now they're tripping, sweating, an itchy esophagus after puffing weed from a one-hitter made in Wuhan, Wuhan, Wuhan. After all these years, woke bloke please, neutered, nincompoops, fake news hippies, every single one of them. R.I.P. Flower Power. Holla at Karen Power to the list. Visions materializing. Thank you very much. So, why isn't Marv Albert the unsung hero of the LBGTQ plus community? He was kind of an affair with a transgender retired Broadway dancer for a solid 15 years straight. Eddie Murphy picking up a trans prostitute during a lonely West Hollywood night is mere child's play in comparison. And this is an impression of Eddie Murphy in the middle of getting a golden shower from that trans prostitute that he picked up in West Hollywood. Lemonade! That cool, refreshing drink. Visions Materializing. Holla, thank you very much. Do I think Kid Rock is fake news, transphobic? Maybe. But I forgot to mention the fact that Kid Rock is drinking Bud Light again. It's official. Kid Rock is drinking Bud Light again. Expert Sweller! Expert Sweller! So is Kid Rock fake news, transphobic? Maybe. I don't know. But I do know that Kid Rock suffers from major body dysmorphia issues for going back to drinking Bud Light. Kid Rock must burn 5,000 calories from jumping off amps. The devil without a cause. Easy. And everyone in the biz knew that Bill Cosby was drugging and raping women at will for 4 decades straight. So, my $1 million question is this: where were your powers of observation then, Jerry? Can I get a holla for the Doodle Daddy or podcast? Holla, more sheets of comedy gold. Thank you very much. My daughter's reading Shakespeare at school these days uh, before summer time. My daughter says, Daddy, was Shakespeare trans? Because he dressed up like a girl in all of his plays. I said, I don't know if Shakespeare was trans, but I do know that Kevin Spacey was ultra gay about becoming the theater director of the Old Vic in London. So he could feel up Othello backstage in tights. Visions materializing for Spacey. Holla, thank you very much.